O Novo Sul.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Siga
We got
Dutch.
the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Comissão de pesca? Ok. Não sou muito bom em pescar, não.
Micah?
Molly, how are you?
Deixa eu perdoar o Micah de boa assim? Porque ele trouxe dinheiro pra casa? Mary Beth. Não dá pra comentar.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go.
Esses aqui são os membros mais velhos do bando, né? Ou pelo menos os mais ligados. Vocês não vão bater no papo, não, gente?
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard.
Será que os Pinkerton vão achar ele agora?
Oh, it was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us.
Não tem lugar assim.
We
Né?
don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching.
Vai acabar todo mundo
But I
morrendo.
need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble.
O lance de Valentine foi que o Dutch pediu a gangue não usar armas ou causar problemas em Rhodes.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich
Fudeu.
simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater
Quero saber realmente se dá pra desarmar umas confusão, tipo, sem dar tiro em ninguém.
We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Cool.
Age como se não tivesse nada errado, né? Por que vocês pararam pra conversar com eles?
Well, look what the cat drug in. I see. Well, look who it is. Quiet back there.
Who it is?
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Quem tá aqui? Não entendi. Alguém a gente conhece?
How are you,
Alguém da
boys?
gangue?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Vocês estão de brincadeira. Não era pra Leilou?
This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a
Barbara's já
magician.
cresceu, velho.
I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I
Ok,
signed up
sobe.
for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Tá, vou ter que atirar nos caras?
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
Ok.
Come on, hurry.
Como hurry, tiozão?
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line
Tem
here.
como acelerar meu cavalo mais? Ou...
I'm doing my best.
É, exatamente.
What are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
You fellas couldn't arrest a blind woman.
Oh,
Ooh, that must have hurt.
É, não
Leave them,
foi.
stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
qual lado?
Come on, you must be able to get next to it. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Eu...
Me? Why me?
É.
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Watch out, he's throwing bombs at us.
Come buster.
Como é que eu bato mesmo? Eu esqueci. Não derrubei meu chapéu.
Damn you. Let go.
Ok, um ficou.
Go, get after them.
O cara vai pegar uma arma no final, né? Por isso que os Anderson são restantes.
Come on, shitbag.
Go on, don't lose them.
Não. Ai, que cara chato.
Bastard. Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Vai.
Gonna be.
Eu vou derrubar ele do trem. Vai. Vai.
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Tiozão. Esse cara... Com essa velocidade o cara não pode ter morrido.
It ain't gonna help.
Pera aí.
Excuse me. Coming through.
Deixa eu comer isso aqui, rapidão. Só pra garantir.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train. It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Posso arrancar minha arma?
Can't do that.
Deixa eu arrancar minha arma aí. Mirar nele, só mirar.
Just don't kill him.
Tá, vou tentar. Cadê meu chapéu?
Need some gin? Come on. Watch yourself. He's as dirty as they come.
Tá difícil, hein? Toda vez que eu acerto um soco nele...
Come on. Come on. I'm right out here if you need.
Caraca! O cara é bom, velho. Não, matei. Matei?
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Né? Pega o membro da gangue dos Anderson. Bom, um tá vivo.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in. Come on. I fine job.
Coloca
Well
no seu
done.
cavalo.
And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Por que no meu cavalo?
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
É, porque os outros aqui morreram, né?
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say
Tá mais pra
that.
fugir da lei,
Are you
né?
familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms.
Eu já fui nessa
I'm sure
cidade.
you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Ok. Tá, foi aqui que o Dutch falou pra gente não sacar a arma e não fazer
We're gonna
confusão,
bear
né?
left here.
Aqui é um problema. Não pra mim. Quer dizer, eu acho que não. Dutch pediu pra gangue não usar armas e não causar problemas em Rhodes. Tá, o bagulho agora é pacifismo, né? Sem usar arma nenhuma. Sem arrumar confusão, sem roubar ninguém. Vê que roubar é parte das missões do jogo, né?
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office,
Eu já vi.
train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Mentira.
Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get
Tá
him
me
in the
acelerando, tiozão.
Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Eu usei.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big
Que esse cara?
misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and
Vamos pra
narrow.
uma gangue de
Come
bandidos.
back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, these better be ugly rooms. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
A gente vai
Interesting.
escolher um
Two
lado?
old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state
Pinkertons.
line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some said.
Super agent.
Os caras estão com vontade de pegar o
I'd
Dutch
love
agora.
to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Tá, sobre essa disputa de família.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these.
Isso vai acabar ruim pro pessoal daqui, né?
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Posso escolher se vou pescar ou não? Aceitar o convite pra pescar, recusar o convite pra pescar. Não, vamos pescar.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Esse maluco subiando.
Hey, out of the way. I'm on a tight schedule.
Olha os meninos.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Deixa eu tirar essa marcação do mapa aqui, pelo amor de Deus. Tá me irritando já.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it.
Tá
I saw
porra,
some big
Dutch.
drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass,
Putz, eu tinha que
bluegills,
comprar
perch,
isca, né?
pickerel too. It's a good spot.
Eu não tenho
We'll
isca
see if you're as
pro
good at
peixe
catching
grande.
fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney
Eu
owes
sou.
me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Sheriff Gray.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
Vai acabar
He
mal isso
didn't
aqui, né?
seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
Trelawney.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Maluquice. Esses
Hey,
velhos loucos.
maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought. This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Tá, será que ele vai me dar isca? Porque eu não tenho isca pra pescar não, tio.
Whoa!
Putz, eu tô com duas codornas apodrecendo na minha bolsa, né? Devia ter
I saw
vendido
some
pro cara.
boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Cadê?
Yes. Good.
Essa missão em que eles ficam juntos pra pescar? Não faço ideia, velho.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Vai ser só uma missão de pesca? Que eu topo. Não quero que saia atirando nas pessoas.
This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur.
Que
Let's get her
nojo.
in the
Tá
water.
cuspindo na mão.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Eu tenho que remar?
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going.
WSD, L repetidamente para remar mais rápido. Aperte ele repetidamente, eu abro tecla de aderência. Os caras tinham que inventar um negócio melhor. Pra cá. Pra eu remar mais rápido.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Equipar vara de pesca. Tá. Posso?
Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous.
Ué, eu tô apertando tab.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of...
Menu de iscas. Pão eu pego o quê? Lúcio colorido e parca. O que é isso aqui? Traz peixes do lago de tamanhos médio e grande.
Looking something big like a sturgeon.
Tá bom.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers.
As artificiais do lago são excelentes para apanhar peixes grandes que vivem no lago, especialmente urso-jão e lagarto. Minhoca, segure para puxar a vara.
Expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Segure para atrair peixes enquanto puxe lentamente e aperte aí enquanto estiver sentindo a mordida.
They won't be interested if it ain't moving. Shit, got away.
There he is. You got something biting, Arthur.
You hooked him?
Tá, eu não posso puxar, né?
That feels like a bite. There we go. Damn it, I lost him.
Opa. Parou.
Something's nibbling. Got one.
They're nibbling. There, hooked him.
Puxei pra fora, arco. Ele já tá aqui. Segure W e L para evitar que o peixe puxe a linha. Se já gerar, corre o risco de não sei o
Look
que.
at this beauty.
Essa aqui foi grande,
There
né?
you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
Devolver.
Told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis.
Eu devolvo?
50-pounder, he reckoned.
Ah, não, vou pegar.
I would like to see that.
Good job, Arthur.
Desequipar a vara de pesca.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time
Peraí.
we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21.
Eu nunca sei
walked in
quando
all full of
alguma coisa
himself.
pescou ou não.
We had a big feast.
Pegou?
Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Eu não sei se pegou ou não.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the
Tá, agora
market,
pegou.
and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Eu sei, eu sei. Vamos com calma.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all
Ó,
the
peguei uns
time.
peixão agora, hein?
One day,
que é isso aqui?
we were river fishing
Truta
when we
arco-íris.
see a funeral
Às vezes chamado
procession
truta
going
arco-íris,
over
esse
the
peixe
bridge,
saboroso é o maior prêmio do
out of the
pescadores que usam
blue,
minhocas como
Wesley
isca.
stands
O
up,
maior prêmio?
takes off his hat,
Então tá bom.
bows his head. Then he sits
Tá,
down,
cansei de
picks his
pescar, e
rod
aí?
back up and...
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Alright, já peguei dois
All
peixes.
right.
né?
Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
O que eu faço com esses peixes? Tem que vender?
Not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea.
Não, tem um cara que pediu pra eu mandar pra eles no correio.
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
Se eu mandasse, ele ia me dar dinheiro? É isso?
Thank you, boys.
Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait until the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
A gente não ia devolver o barco, não? Esqueceram disso, né?
Wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
Tô ficando loucão. O que tá acontecendo?
Pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
Oxe, o arco tá passando mal.
Look at us. Three mariners.
O que tá acontecendo?
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas.
Tô sem energia.
Our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Hey, that is a bully boy, come pledge me on.
Eu fiquei sem energia porque eu tava pescando? Ou isso é scriptado?
We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men who do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance this round, round, round. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know,
Eu acho que é só,
not let the folks
é só porque eu tava remando muito rápido, né? Eu achei que o arco tava passando mal. Tá, foi só culpa minha, então não foi scriptado não. Ok, tá bom.
All right. I think I mean, we gonna be okay. I know.
Tá tipo o pai saindo com os filhos,
Whenever I got
tentando falar que o divórcio tá tudo boa, tá ligado?
things are gonna be just
Vai ficar tudo bem. Você vai ter 2 natais agora.
This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Tá, eu só passei mal porque eu tava remando demais, né? Ok. O que levanta minha... Ah, toma esse gin aí.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Toma outro. LS? O que é LS?
Oh, it's you.
How are you doing, Molly?
Fine. Fed up of moving all the time.
Yep, just the way it is.
Tá. Acho que aqui ainda tem um reanimador equino, né? Quê? Rambles through woods and plains. A field guide to the botanical kingdom. Tá, abrir. Ler. Perambulações por florestas e planícies, um guia de campo para o reino botânico. Quando esbarrei imediatamente em uma idosa com um pouco de alho das vinhas. Não, essa não é uma cabeça de alho vendida por uma bruxa miserável. De fato, ela tinha menos dentes do que dedos, e um distúrbio peculiar que fazia vomitar augúrios e presságios, mas de qualquer modo comprei o alho das vinhas dela. Trata-se de um vegetal perene e adorável que está para uma cebola silvestre que está mais para uma cebola silvestre do que um alho, mas delicioso cozido no pão. O conhecimento de plantas e ervas medicinais nativas é essencial para qualquer pioneiro. Doenças do sangue são frequentes, e ter um companheiro do acampamento que possa exorcizar o demônio da icteria usando algumas ervas colhidas para preparar um chá é essencial. Minha esperança, caro leitor, é a de que você aproveitará o conhecimento desse livro para identificar todas as plantas e ervas e usar as noções que aprendeu para o bem. Chegou ao meu conhecimento que alguns indivíduos compraram o meu livro e pegaram informações aqui contidas no intuito de produzir fermentações, para fazer com que o véu do esquecimento caia sobre a noite. No dia seguinte, os notivagos despertam empilhados uns sobre os outros como sacos suados de batatas, não sabendo de que tipo de ostentação carnal lasciva ocorreu sob a luz do fogo. Que? O cara tá fazendo uma suruba? Tava usando drogas para fazer uma suruba? Que era absurdo. Vamos discutir o fungo que vive entre nós. Macrolepiota procera, comumente conhecido como cogumelo guarda-sol. Em algumas regiões ele é chamado de chapéu de cobra. As cobras, é claro, não usam chapéus. No entanto, elas falam de vez em quando. O cogumelo guarda-sol fica delicioso quando cozinhado, mas não deve ser consumido cru, pois possui toxinas que lhe darão uma visão muito desfavorável do mundo, além de causar problemas gastrointestinais consideráveis. E em Léria Badia, esse cogumelo é conhecido como boleto baio. Ele é bastante comum e pode ser encontrado em grandes números. Fica ótimo quando cozinhado com alho e dá um sabor característico de madeira podre, que combina bem com merlot. Não se preocupe com as marcas azuladas que podem estar presentes na parte de baixo. Como seres humanos, esses cogumelos também se machucam. Tá bom. Inspecionar. O que tem? Peraí. Tem um negócio pra inspecionar aqui. Qual que é? Panfleto. Pega o panfleto, por favor. Como é que eu pego o panfleto? Não! Pronto. Pelo amor de Deus. Ração equina. O cassis tem uma grande variedade de usos medicinais, incluindo a amenização de problemas femininos, artrite, gota, cólicas e coqueluche. Além de enfermidades de bexiga, combinado com beterraba e feno, ele serve de inigualavelmente refeição saudável e revitalizante para cavalos. Para girar o seu cavalo, cassis, beterrabas, feno. Modo de preparação: coelho guarda interesse de cada, beterrabas de feno e cassis. Quando pronto, pulverize na mão e amasse até ter uma bola sólida. Guarde longe dos roedores e use conforme necessário. Você sabia? Nunca deixe outro homem sentar na sua manta ou seu cobertor, pois isso costuma transmitir piolhos. Nossa. Ok. Tá, deixa eu me barbear. Não dá pra tirar só as laterais, não? Oxi, por que não dá pra tirar só a lateral? Dá pra barbear tudo só? Ah, porque não tá selecionado. Pronto. Igual o Josh Brolin. Vou botar uma outra roupa, né? Porque eu sou desse. Cadê meus trajes salvos? Não tinha os trajes salvos favoritados? Cadê? Trajes no cavalo. Pô, esse espelhinho no casaco eu acho feio. Mas pode ser. Peraí. Não é esse chapéu que eu tô usando. Esse aqui. Pronto. Tá, quem é LS? Strauss.
Herr Morgan,
Herr Strauss.
how are you enjoying yourself?
Agiotagem e
Well
outros
enough,
pecados,
I
parte
guess.
4.
And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Shocking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing
Ah, eu
out
acho
the
muito
beatings.
feio esses
No,
meninos.
but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Tá, deixa eu dormir. Vou colocar só. Ou já tá de dia? Deixa eu ver que horas são. Até às 8 horas. Pode ser. Deve dinheiro a gangues são marcados no mapa com dinheiro, procura os devedores e cobra o dinheiro. E aquele cara que tossiu na cara do Arthur? Cuspiu na cara dele, na verdade. Não tem que voltar lá, não? O que é isso aqui?
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Roubaram uma propriedade?
Yeah.
Tá bom.
So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
Se fosse retinha, mas esse espelhinho parece que o cara vai pra um rodeio.
Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
Só cara de roupa?
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Só dá pra pegar? Ah, não dá pra trocar de roupa.
Right, follow me.
Se esse casaco fosse lisinho, eu ficava de boa, mas tava me irritando esses negócios.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
Caraca.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people.
É, especialmente a
While we're
carteira, né?
talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies and the like.
The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
Pô, mas se ele guarda dinheiro
You're sure you scoped this place
além
out
do
right?
dinheiro que a gangue recebe, pra quê? Pra ele fugir
That's
algum
why I
dia?
wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
That's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, poured
Vai
me
ter um
feet.
flashback de
Didn't breathe
Blackwater?
a word about nothing. I swear.
Acho que não, né?
Good.
And it's
O
time
Arjun
folks
tava lá.
stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. Man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head. But you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong.
Uhum.
How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
Hey, you need this, Arthur. I don't even know what I'm here to no more. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
Tá, ele disse que a gente vai assaltar bandidos, né? Agora ele fez um assalto.
Up here, Morgan. Easy.
Então eu posso matar uma galera. Se meu karma descer.
Let's leave the horses here and load the rest on foot. I want them to hear us coming.
Pera aí. Pera, não é isso que eu quero.
Sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they
Cadê aquela sniper? Tá aqui.
stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Como é que eu faço pra pegar os duas? Pronto. Eu só queria colocar a arma nas costas.
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Ok. Então a gente vai chegar de frente assim?
Hey there! Whoa!
I'm gonna give you and your daddy about 5 seconds to get
So
the
why?
hell off my property, boy.
Look, we don't want no trouble. We just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur! From the rest of them. We got more coming out of the woods.
Aonde? The Woods? Ele falou The Woods?
Coming out. Left of the house.
Cacete.
You're the only one left! Give it up now!
Cadê o fora da lei?
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
Posso mandar ele embora? Vai embora. Ameaçar?
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right. Take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms. If you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Go. Get out.
Não, deixa ele embora.
Never come back.
Vai, vai pro cacete. Você perceberá que muitas vezes a melhor opção não será matar imediatamente quem você encontrar. Cara, eu tô jogando o jogo assim. Tá de brincadeira? Pera aí. Saquei o cara.
Oh, here we are. You got some good stuff.
Tô tentando saquear o maluco.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Tá, deixa eu pegar o dinheiro logo. Que eu não sei, né? Pode ser que
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
alguma coisa aconteça.
Let's see what the pay is.
Que arma é essa aqui?
Hooked this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You
Inspecionar.
heard him right. He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we?
Revólver de ação dupla. Tá, mas onde que tá mesmo?
Hey, it's over there.
Tá, guarda isso.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. See you back at camp.
Que legal essa,
What folks got stashed?
essa lareira dupla.
There's gotta be other places out there like this.
O pontinho, ah, o pontinho branco é ele, tá. Não dá pra pegar esse bourbon, não? O judeu tá cheio. O outro também não. Tá, deixa eu saquear os caras. E vazar antes que alguém venha denunciar o crime aqui. Tá, cadê os caras que estão devendo pra agiota? Isso aqui... Isso aqui é o nosso acampamento, né? Não. Nosso acampamento é aqui. O que é isso aqui? Gwen Hughes. Dutch. O xerife Grey pediu pra você e Dutch voltarem e irem vê-lo em algum momento. O Rio não afina nada. Grace. O que é esse Grace? Tá, deixa eu cobrar o dinheiro aqui. Aliás, deixa eu salvar. Que faz um tempo que eu não salvo. Quanto dinheiro que eu tenho? 500. Nossa, eu tô pobre, hein? Eu acho que isso aqui não é missão de agiotagem, não. Que diabos?
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
O cara tá com roupa de
It's a
princesa.
disaster.
Só podia ser
Who wants
britânico.
to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. the bravest woman in the world.
Você é a woman?
The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
What?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights.
Como é que eu vou capturar
A
essa
fantastic,
porra?
elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Aham.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. If, well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Salt. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
É.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam.
Esse cara é britânico? Ele não parece
Margaret.
britânico.
Mistress of fucking danger.
Tá. Encontre os animais que fugiram. Como caralhos eu vou capturar um leão e um tigre? A zebra até entendo. Mas aí você tá de sacanagem com a minha cara. E vai tentar acalmar uma zebra. Anos de evolução no seringuete lutando contra predadores gigantescos é um bicho que não gosta de brincadeira, não. Aquilo é a zebra? Não, não é. Esse MA é de Margaret, né? Tá. Tô vendo nada preto e branco. A zebra desaparecida de Margaret foi vista pela última vez nessa área. Focar no rastro. Dá pra laçar essa zebra? Eu já falei, não dá pra laçar cavalo, como é que eu vou pegar ela? Acho que o bicho tá andando em círculo.
Easy, easy.
Oh. Por que eu tô perdendo o rastro? Posso parar aqui.
Look here.
Capture ou acalma a zebra.
What they done to you?
Oi, menino. Não, não. Zebra, sim. Aham. Eu ia só... Como é que acalma esse bicho, velho? Lá vou eu. Tá, pera. Não, tira o laço da mão, tira o laço da mão. Posso tirar o laço da mão? Analisar a zebra. É um burro. Uma mula.
Whoa there.
Calma, menino.
Easy, easy.
Vem aqui. Como é que eu pego ela? Tá, e aí?
Whoa, easy. Hey, easy now. Easy. It's okay. Easy. Easy. Whoa. Easy, easy.
Como é que eu capturo esse bicho? Leve a zebra de volta para o acampamento de Margaret. A zebra foi acalmada e seguirá você agora. Ah, tá. Ok. Zebra. Aham, tá bom. Então não vai ser um tigre e um leão. Entendi. Sobe no cavalo, Arthur. Ok, vem, menino. Tá, mas... Então são um leão e um tigre. Ok. Mas não vão ser um cavalo ou uma mula também. Como é que eu vou pegar um bicho desses? Vou acalmar, ele vai me seguir também? Vamos acelerar um pouquinho, né? Dá pra descer por aqui? Bora, menina. Tadinha, pintaram ela de preto e branco. Se bem que, tipo, as zebras são parentes das mulas. Dos jumentos. Mais próximos deles do que de cavalos. Vem. Então faz sentido a escolha. Mas ainda não é uma zebra. O que foi isso que passou atrás de mim? Calma, menina.
Yep.
Gambazinho. Tinha que fazer uma coisa para de gambá. Não, não se descontrole. Por favor, gente, tá aqui na beiradinha. Não bate em mim, fica maluca e sai correndo, por favor.
Easy. Whoa.
Pronto.
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Aham.
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Isso é verdade.
You're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion. A trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality, What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's
Coisa que esse cara vai me passar pra trás.
Yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Que diabos vai ser isso? Podia ser britânico, parte 2. Encontre a pessoa que cuida do tigre.
Come on now, boy.
Get out of these woods, and you'll find the road.
Vamos aqui. Você quer ver que no final vai... Quando eu for achar o leão, vai ser um leão de verdade? Deixa eu ver. Tá, é só seguir a estrada. Que isso? Esse dinossauro na fazenda dos caras. É aquele cara ali? É moça.
Hey, mister.
Oh.
Miss.
Howdy, mister.
Did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and...
Okay.
Now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
You're lying from Timbuktu, weren't you?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a fella could never tell.
Of course.
Of course.
Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs, that's where I lost sight of it.
I got it.
Ache os rastros.
Got the trail. These are paw prints.
I'm gonna move this wagon up.
No cachorro chorar? Deixa eu correr logo, vai.
What's this?
Tinta? Tava rolando no chão, tirando a tinta de leão dele. O cachorro morreu? Ah, não.
Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
Que maluquice. É.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay.
Corre, moço. De verdade. Não com esse espacinho. Colocar cachorro.
Rubs up.
Ok. Espero lá da tratadora de animais.
She won't be too far away.
Come quick. I went out to find a tiger.
Cougar, you mean?
And I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Cachorro.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers.
Não vai atrás do meu cavalo, não, né?
Keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Just shut it.
Eu tenho que correr?
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
Eu tenho que correr?
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
Tem que história na minha carroça. Parece um botão pra apertar. Fecha! Tá de sacanagem? Ah, podia deixar ela livre, né? Ao invés de deixar com esses malucos.
Alright. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Ah,
Sure thing.
tá. Leva o Sorana de volta ao acampamento de
Let's get her
Margaret.
back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and
Até
all.
parece, mina.
Wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret. We got to talking, and
Mr. Margaret.
as you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
Ah,
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest
por que ela não
woman
enfrenta os
animal
bichos?
wrangler.
Faz o teatrinho.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5 at least. Depends on how many more fellers
Era
throw
pra ver
their
que não,
hat
tio.
in the ring.
Maybe one of these days,
Vai-te
the
embora.
best female for the job will actually be...
É, que porra é essa?
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen.
A mulher mais corajosa do mundo enfrentando os bichos. Daí você tem uma mulher justamente pra fazer o seu trabalho. Inacreditável. Eu entendi a sacada. Crítica social foda.
lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
E...
You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
Essa
Now they're
diarrhea.
back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
You ever want to get in the sideshow business? I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me.
Tá, essa calça não vai tombar e essa jaguatirica escapar, não, né? Do Suarana, na verdade. Se bem que eu gostaria de soltar ela. O circo não é lugar pra um bicho assim. Pra bicho nenhum, na verdade.
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Mr. Margaret! Mr. Margaret! Hi, Mr. Margaret!
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddammit you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the
E outro
word.
leão?
Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch.
Tem outro bicho.
As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful.
Eu achei que o leão fosse o
All
cachorro.
kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Só não.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Procure o leão. What? O que vai ser dessa vez? O cavalo tá ocupado? Que porra é essa? Cadê meu cavalo, velho? Demora. Tá fazendo o quê?
Let's go, boy. Yeah.
Tá. O tigre foi uma sussuarana. Eu não sei o que pode ser o leão, não. Por que os caras não avisaram o que ele é também? O leão vai ser o quê? Um porco? Isso é uma raposa, não um leão. Raposinho. O leão tá aqui? What the fuck? Procura o leão no rancho Emerald.
Holy cow, we caught him trapped in here. I got it in the barn, boy. I should go and get my repeater.
You seen a dog, a big dog around here?
A dog? I don't know what I seen, but they got it trapped in the barn there.
Okay.
Hold your side. I am holding it. Hold yours.
Oi, gente.
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back. We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean.
O Arthur tá achando que vai ser um bicho de mentirinha.
That's a dog in there.
Não é um cachorro, Arthur.
Now, you'll excuse me. Step aside.
Eu vou morrer.
What? I said step aside.
Não. Não. Entre no celeiro. Arthur.
Yeah, boy.
É um leão de verdade, Arthur.
Didn't look like no dog.
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go.
Investiga a perturbação.
Look what you done. Look what you done.
Cadê?
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of this.
É um leão de verdade, velho. Acho o leão. O que diabos eu vou ter que fazer? Eu vou ter que matar o leão, né? Ele tá aqui? É a porra de um leão, velho. Nossa senhora. Eu posso não matar ele? Morri. O leão escapou. Ah, vá! A gente trazer uma arma maior? Que porra é essa? Reiniciar a missão? Nem fudendo que eu vou reiniciar essa missão. Será que eu preciso de outra arma? Não dá tempo! Cara, eu vou ter que iniciar essa missão, velho. Pular checkpoint? Não, calma aí. Não me dá a opção de... Alô? Iniciar a porra da missão, cara. Preciso de uma arma maior, não entendi. Pelo amor de Deus. Quero ver agora.
You seen a dog, a big dog around here?
A dog? I don't know what I seen, but they got it trapped in the barn there.
Okay.
Hold your side! I am holding it. Hold yours!
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat. It looks like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Dog?
Now, if you'll excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I
I
said,
said
step aside. Ok.
Yeah, boy.
Didn't look like no dog.
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go.
Tá. Pega a arma.
Look what you done! Look what you done!
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of this.
Vamos ver se eu consigo matar essa porra agora. Acho o leão. Achar eu acho. Matar eu...
Sweet mother.
Tá, dá pra matar esse bicho com essa arma aqui?
Shit.
Por que ele trocou de arma? Cara, o que eu tô fazendo de errado, velho? Eu não consigo... Cara, eu não consigo matar ele, velho. O que tá acontecendo? Mano, eu tenho alguma coisa de errado. O que tá acontecendo? Preciso de um canhão pra matar essa desgraça? Cacete. Pegar troféu? Eu vou.
Woo, he got it! He shot the thing! Is it dead? I pray that thing's a goner.
Yeah, it's a goner. Jesus Christ. Vai pegar mais alguma coisa?
Whoever owned that beast's got some answering to do.
Aham. Cara, só tinha que atirar? Cacete. Os caras vão ter história pra contar pro resto da vida. Eu sabia que ele ia ser um leão de verdade. O cara não vai me pagar pelo leão, quer ver? Só que eu matei o leão. Você não vai pagar por nada.
Okay there.
É desgraçado.
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the cages ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Market, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you.
That could have been a goose for all I
A
know.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's
Bloody
dead.
hell. This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing.
Ele vai meter o pé.
And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man.
Que é isso?
From the mines of El Dorado.
Ok,
As
ferro.
green as the rainforest. As clear as the Amazon.
Money.
And as dear as all the gold
Money.
in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value.
Money.
Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here.
Money. Não aceita essa merda, Arthur. Isso não é nada. É um pedacinho de vidro.
Is a promise.
Ele tá te enganando. Olha.
Sally,
Não é
get the
possível.
wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the line?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir.
Caraca, Arthur.
But we really must be
Não é
getting along.
possível.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the
Só
bill.
podia ser Britânico parte 4. Esmeralda. Isso não é uma esmeralda. Isso é uma esmeralda? Ok. Quando eu for no mercado negro, eu vou ver se é uma esmeralda de verdade.